Hey everyone, it's Miss H, and I'm going to do a little lesson for you guys on adding fractions together. So we are going to start with just a little review on what fractions are and how we can draw them. So the most important thing to realize is that a fraction is a part of a whole thing. Like if you add a half of a donut or you ate a half a bag of chips. That is a fraction. One half, it would look like this. That's one half, okay? So some important vocabulary we need to go over. This top number here, this one that I'm circling, is called the numerator. The numerator is the top part of your fraction, and the bottom part of your fraction is called the denominator. And the denominator is the whole amount. So if we draw a tape diagram and we have it so it's by the denominator, we're going to divide it in two because it's two parts, okay? But our numerator, this top number right here, tells us how much to shade in. And we have a 1, so we're going to shade in 1/2. So that is what our tape diagram would look like for 1/2. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this because what we are going to do today is we are going to look at how we're going to add these together. And what's really important for addition of fractions is that they have the same denominator, okay? I'm going to say that again. It's really important that we have the same denominator for adding our fractions. So this is our example problem here, all right? So we have 1/4 plus 3/4. And we know we can add these together because our denominators are the same. 4 and 4 are the same. So if I'm going to draw a tape diagram, then it's going to look like this. And again, I'm not an artist, so this isn't going to look perfect. Far from it. And I will divide this rectangle into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, because 4 is our bottom number. Now, if I'm adding these together, we can see that our first one is 1/4. So we need to shade 1/4 of that. All right. But our next one is 3/4. And if we're going to add those together, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to color in 3 more squares with the right color. So I'm using green because our 3/4 is green. And so then we can see when we add these together, 4 of my squares are shaded. So 1/4 plus 3/4 equals 4/4, which is another word for saying 1, but it's 4/4 because 4 of our squares are shaded out of 4. Okay? And if you think you can do it without using a tape diagram, you can see that we just added 1 plus 3 across the top, and then we kept that 4 on the bottom. So if we were to do another one, let me get rid of this here. If we were to do another one, that would look like maybe, let's do fifths. So 2/5 plus 2/5. We would keep that bottom number the same, that 5 the same, and we would add 2 plus 2 across the top to get 4/5. Okay? And it would be the same if we did a tape diagram with that as well. And we had it divided into 5 parts. We would do 2, because 2/5, and then another 2 for 2/5. And we would get 4 out of 5 because we count 1, 2, 3, 4 shaded parts and then one part that is not shaded. All right, I hope that this helps, and I'll put some more worksheets in your Dropbox to help you out with this, but I hope that you guys love this content because it's really, really interesting. So have a great day.